Did you know that lobsters can live for over 100 years? These fascinating creatures are more than just a tasty meal. They are complex animals with an important role in the ocean's ecosystem. Let's dive in and explore the secret life of lobsters. Lobsters are often called the cockroaches of the sea because they are resilient and can survive in a variety of conditions. They are found in all oceans around the world, from shallow reefs to the deep, dark abyss. Lobsters are invertebrates, meaning they don't have a backbone. Instead, they have a hard exoskeleton made of chitin that protects them from predators. This exoskeleton doesn't grow, so lobsters must molt or shed their shells in order to grow larger. Molting is a dangerous time for lobsters, as they are vulnerable without their protective armor. They typically hide in crevices or burrows until their new shell hardens. Lobsters prefer to live in rocky areas where they can find plenty of places to hide. They are nocturnal creatures, meaning they are most active at night. During the day, they seek shelter in crevices, under rocks, or in burrows they dig in the sand. These rocky hideaways provide protection from predators such as fish, eels, and even other lobsters. Lobsters are solitary creatures and will often fight over territory, especially during mating season. They have two large claws, one for crushing and one for cutting. The crusher claw is much larger and more powerful than the cutter claw. Lobsters use their claws for defense, hunting, and even communication. Lobsters are also equipped with long antennae that they use to sense their surroundings. These antennae are covered in chemoreceptors, which allow them to detect chemicals in the water, such as food or potential mates. As the sun sets, lobsters emerge from their daytime shelters to hunt for food. They are opportunistic omnivores, eating a variety of plants and animals. Lobsters use their powerful claws to crush shells and tear off bite-sized pieces. After a night of foraging, lobsters return to their shelters before sunrise. They are territorial and will defend their homes from intruders. Section 4. A lobster's menu, from snails to seaweed. Lobsters are fascinating creatures with a complex life cycle and an important role in the marine ecosystem. Overfishing and habitat destruction threaten their populations. Sustainable management ensures they thrive for generations. Learning about lobsters helps protect them. Lobsters are vital in the food chain, as predators and prey. They control animal populations and provide food for larger predators. Section 5. Lobsters, guardians of the seabed. Lobsters are fascinating creatures with a complex life cycle and an important role in the marine ecosystem. Overfishing and habitat destruction threaten their populations. Sustainable management is crucial for their survival. Lobsters are vital in the food chain, both as predators and prey. They break down organic matter, releasing nutrients back into the water. Section 6. Lobster trivia, surprising facts about these crustaceans. Here are some interesting facts about lobsters. Lobsters can live for over 100 years, although the average lifespan is closer to 30 to 50 years. They can regenerate lost limbs, including their claws and antennae. Lobsters have blue blood because their blood contains copper instead of iron. They can make a loud groaning sound by rubbing their antennae against their shells. Lobsters were once considered a poor man's food and were even used as fertilizer. Today, lobsters are considered a delicacy and are enjoyed by people all over the world. However, it is important to remember that these creatures are more than just a tasty meal. They are complex animals with an important role to play in the ocean's ecosystem.